Hey my green friends! I would like to show you today my inspiration and the thing that I made in May. It was a competition. I've participated in Vertical Farms competition launched by YAC, Young Architects competition. It is an Italian company that works all over the world and provides different calls and ideas for architects. And I decided to participate in it because as soon as I seen the topic, I realized that it's the topic that I want to develop, that I want to absorb. Vertical farming is just an alternative for traditional agriculture that allows to avoid soil depletion, that allows to grow plants and vegetables during the whole year. And this decision helps to reduce the carbon dioxide production and decrease the carbon footprint that happens when we deliver products to far distance. In this case, vertical farms are located inside urban places, inside cities, and this helps people to get their vegetables sooner rather than from the traditional fields. And it's not the future already, it's just the current situation that we need to develop. And the competition was created after New York fires. That was like a call for architects to create a sustainable place where vegetables will not be under threat of burning, and the building itself should be fire resistant and very eco-friendly. So it's an interesting call that includes a lot of things, starting from visual aesthetics, constructions, materials, and also societal things like creating a community center or place for visitors. My concept is called I'm Your Green Farm, like GF, and it stands for girlfriend. And I wanted to create a subtle connection between jury and my green farms. So it's like a joke, but maybe it worked. I think that the most interesting and important part of my project was a master plan, because they provided a usual plan with all dimensions, but I needed to expand the community center. I wanted to include the community center in my project, and firstly there was no place for it, as you see in these schemes, and I decided to move some blocks upwards and got space for this community center. Also, the green line of community center includes parking area and a lot of activities for visitors, such as grocery store, restaurants, masterclass zone, and etc. Yeah, and then you see plans. There is not so much of special in these plans. I think that the industrial area just includes vertical farms and different equipment, and there is also a storage place, so everything for workers is equipped. Then the section of materials, I decided to include some special materials of collaborative companies. It was a Money Group steel, Isopan insulation, or Rockwool insulation, and also I decided to make beer curtains. I will say about it later. I created a special construction also, a column that stores sunlight and raindrops. Sunlight is collected by solar panels, incrustated in the side of this column, and raindrops are collected in the bottom of the building, and after that we can use it for watering plants. Yeah. What's next? I also created a double facade system that allows visitors to look through the walls of industrial complex and see all the processes inside. I think that it is my fourth idea that you see on the picture. It's like a transparency of industrial process for allowing people to be informed about the process, how they get these vegetables and plants, and also to be more aware about ecological problems. So it's an interesting experience. And also I've included biocurtains, photosynthetica, that you can see on the second picture. It is special curtains that absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The output of these curtains, like the result of their work, is similar to the work of 20 trees.
I completely forgot to speak about my special daylight system, like the upper lights that incrusted into the ceiling, and it's a dome that collects sun and redirect it to the internal space, and it allows to light the internal space all the time that sun is outside. It's an interesting system that's used in some of American houses, but maybe European practice is also common for them.
And also I wanted to include some recycled materials, such as these bottles incrusted in the concrete wall. They are located in the main entrance and attract visitors with their light from internal space. I think that attractiveness of the complex is helpful for the overall image. And finally, I got my prize. I got a mention of aesthetics that lasts. It's really interesting that I managed to take a place in their website, in their competition. It means that someone noticed me and they liked my decisions somehow. It's really curious to look at other projects that won first places. And these projects are really different, starting from increasing the hay and up to different design solutions, the including of other collaborative materials and other ideas. Some of them you can see here. It's like concepts of other participants. Very interesting. I like to observe how other people think, how they create ideas, and it also gives me experience of participating in competitions and creating my own architectural ideas to see the level of architecture. So I really appreciate this opportunity to be on the level with all these people and to collaborate with this company, young architects. Yeah, I think that these competitions allow me to feel more powerful, that I can create more, that my ideas are visible to the world, and also it helps to show your potential. So the conclusion will be participate in something. Don't be afraid of being judged or lack of ideas. If you sparked with some topic, just try to develop it, try to absorb criteria and express your creativity.
Also, I've included this project into my portfolio that you can find in the link in the description, and also I've attached links to different websites that lead to technologies and eco decisions such as biocurtains or rain harvesting system. It's very curious to look at that, so yeah, go to the description and take a look.